And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast, sponsored by Generator Supercenter of Amarillo.
Well, good Wednesday morning, everyone. Yet another warm start to the day. You will see up in the northeast, it's a little bit cooler as a cold front is going to be tracking through today. But here in Amarillo, as we start out the day now, here at the time of recording just before the 5 o'clock hour, it's 57 degrees outside, believe it or not. So it's borderline warm out there, especially considering the time of year as we work our way into early November. But let's take a look at satellite and radar. We're seeing completely clear conditions, not expecting that to change. A lot of sunshine for the day, but we are going to be tracking some cooler air funneling into the region as we head on into the afternoon period. So seeing those 50s out there, we'll be dropping into the upper 40s because we are going to see that push of cooler air out of the north. Obviously doesn't drop those temperatures down all that much, at least for this morning. But then you'll see as we roll on into the afternoon, you'll see 60s and maybe some low 70s out there. And then a daytime high today here in Amarillo of only about 69 degrees. You'll see mid 60s up north, only low to mid 70s down off towards the south. Of course, a far cry from the high 80s we saw yesterday. Here in Amarillo, we hit 89 degrees. That is the warmest temperature we've ever recorded here in Amarillo for the month of November. But thankfully, we don't have more temperatures like that on the way here for this week. Those evening temperatures will be dropping down into the low 50s with maybe some low 40s overnight tonight. Now those winds, like I said, they're going to be turning here out of the north-northeast as we roll on into the mid-morning hours, about 5 to 15 miles an hour. It does get a bit breezy this afternoon right there. Northeasterly winds about 10 to 20 miles an hour, gusting to 25 possible times, but that's that slightly stronger push of cool air that keeps those daytime highs down a little bit closer to normal. Now what you will see going into the overnight period as those winds start to calm by this evening, and then they spin out of the west going into your Thursday. And yes, you guessed it, that spells another warm-up, but not quite as hot as what we saw, of course, this past Tuesday. We're going to see 80 for tomorrow. You're going to see maybe some mid-70s there further up towards the north. So, yes, warmer than average, but not quite as hot as it could be. We're going to kind of see this fluctuate for a couple of days. But then we see a stronger cold front come in for the week, and that's our next weather maker. As unfortunately, there's no moisture in the forecast, but a stronger cold front that is on the way. That's going to bring those temperatures down quite a bit. Here's generally what's happening out there. As we're going to see a low pressure system set up towards our northeast. That's going to steer in some cooler, chilly conditions going from Saturday into Sunday. It's going to be kind of a 1-2 punch where we start to get some cooler air moving in Friday into Saturday, and then Sunday we get that secondary push, bringing in even colder temperatures out there. So on your 7-day supercast, you're going to see 69 today, 80 tomorrow, 68 Friday. Weak front pushes in Saturday late in the day. That stronger push comes in. We'll go 68, 64. Overnight lows will go from the high 30s and low 40s down below freezing, upper 20s possible. And then 54 on Sunday. We'll spend most of the afternoon in the 40s, so it'll be downright chilly there on Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday. Of course, next Tuesday is Veterans Day. We're going to be seeing those temperatures climb up into the 60s and low 70s. And unfortunately, still no rain chances in the forecast.